action.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. I just thought we'd have a nice beautiful backdrop rather than one of those technical backdrops. So it's really, are we, that's you, me and anyone else that's got the Note 20 Ultra, which this is being filmed on by the way, gonna update to the Samsung S22 Ultra. And I'm gonna give you all the reasons why you should and a few why you should not. I'm still using for other purposes, for backup as much as anything else. This is the Note 8. Great phone still, battery's gone to pot, but still a good phone. So let me go through all the reasons why you should consider getting the S22 Ultra. Background, just to let you know, Samsung was hoping that all of us Note fans would be buying the S21 Ultra last year. And it never happened for a number of reasons, but the main one being the S Pen did not fit into the phone. You had to keep the phone separately, and then you had to buy a case that would store it, which made it wider, and so on. It just wasn't a Note replacement. Then they brought out the Z Fold 3, not easy to keep on saying these names, and they thought brand new technology. They gave us great deals to upgrade to that phone, and I considered it. But I'm sure a lot of you did as well. But frankly, the cameras weren't up there. The screen was basically not scratch resistant, not dust resistant. And the S Pen, it did work, but you needed a special S Pen, and it carries on. Poor battery life, not visible in conditions like this, so that never happened. Samsung then didn't want to lose their loyal millions of Note customers and clients. So they've decided to merge the S range with the Note range, and therefore combine it with the new S range. We will have probably a very small choice of Note phones, so it's going to have a way better camera. Tough to believe, but it will. It's going to have 100 times zoom with much better stabilization. That's going to make it way better than the S21 Ultra. It's going to have a lot more features on the camera. The video will have like a built-in gimbal, which would be fantastic for people like myself that do videos, and I could walk left and right and it would stay focused on me even if I moved way out of shot. Fantastic feature. They claim, these are all claims by the way, the night vision will be in a whole separate league to any other phone out there. It should be superb. Plus, they're going to have the Victus glass on the back on their lenses, at least on one of the lenses, and how that's used is that you're going to get much clearer images, but secondly, if there's a light or the sun and you get that glare, that would all go. That's what they claim will be greatly reduced. Next, big one, especially for me, it's going to be the brightest screen on the market, bar none. Give you some idea on that. It's going to go up to, where was it here? I got some notes here. I think it's 1800 nits. The Note 20 Ultra, which I'm using now, topped out maximum 1500 nits. The iPhone Pro Max topped out at 1200, but normally was on 1000. This is nits, and this is going to go to 1800, which would mean phenomenal brightness. Fantastic. Next big plus is the processors, brand new processors from either the Exynos, AMD, Snapdragon. We're not quite sure yet, but we're hoping they're going to be way better than last year's Exynos, which we got on some countries. It wasn't as good as battery life and some other features that weren't as good. A lot of people are unhappy about that, including me. We're paying full money. It wasn't as good, but the new processor should be fantastic. Should be next. They have, what else have they got here? A way bigger battery at 5000 milliamp, I think is a technical term for it. The Note 20 Ultra, I think, is 4300. You combine that bigger battery with a new processor and way better screen technology. That should really help the performance in terms of screen on time. Most people with the Exynos will be getting between 5, maximum 7 hours screen on time with the Note 20 Ultra. Hopefully this puts it into an all day, maybe day and a half plus of screen on time, which would be fantastic. It's going to have fast charging, obviously. It's going to have up to 1 terabyte of memory built in, but we'll talk about that in a second. The refresh rate will be probably fixed, but you may have a choice as well. But we don't know yet. But either way, it's going to be way smoother than the Note 20 Ultra, so they claim. An improved fingerprint reader. Now, I did a video recently how to improve your video on the Note 20 Ultra, especially after any updates. It should work 99.9% of the time. If you follow that video, which I'll put a link below, how to get your fingerprint working literally 100%, which I've done. I'm talking a bit fast here, I know, but I know it's a technical video, but I don't want to go too technical. So it's going to improve version of Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. It's a nicer design, slightly improved speakers, and way better haptics. That's the vibration motors. They're going to be brand new, and they're supposed to be really good this time. I had no problem with the Note 20 Ultra, by the way, haptics. On top of that, they're going to do great trade-ins. So if you've got any Samsung phone, or any phone actually, they may offer, at least at the early stages, really good trade-ins. So the next thing to do is as follows. You should register now at Samsung.com. Wherever you are in the world, it will go to your local country and register for the live event. Then they have a promotion. It's no obligation, but you will either get a discount, you'll get an extra year warranty, you get more free gifts. No obligation, no money. They just want your name, email, and you'll get a code usually. And you don't have to use it, but if you do, you'll get whatever the special offer is, plus. Another reason for doing it, some people claim because of the chip shortages, there could be a massive delay of about 3 months for this phone because it's a built-up demand. There hasn't been a new Note phone for 1.5-2 years now. So a lot of people, including myself, are looking forward to the update. So that would be fantastic. Next, few things that well, let's talk about the things I don't like. Yeah, I'm going to talk about those. It's going to be a big phone. I mean, when I say big, it's going to be a bit smaller in height than the existing Note 20 Ultra, but a bit thicker. But it's going to be a lot heavier. It's going to be in the same league as the S22 Ultra or the latest iPhone. To me, they're big phones because I always keep my phones in my pocket. I'm not happy about that, but they need that because they're putting in a bigger battery. The lens is a periscope. All that stuff takes more space. Not happy about it, but not much we can do. Let's have a look. What else do I not like? Now, for some people, this is a memory breaker. I'm not happy about this either, but I can live with it. No SD card, no expandable memory. But if you can get up to 1 terabyte, that's enough for most people, and it's going to be faster than any memory card. So you have to balance it out. The memory card has a plus that you could just take it out, put it in a new phone or in your computer, and you've got instant backup, and you can take it and travel with it, and you've got all your movies or whatever you want. So pluses and minuses. Some people are also saying they don't like the curved glass because when you use the S Pen, sometimes it slides off the edge when you're writing. But one of the other benefits is it's going to be like writing on paper now when you use the new S Pen, which would be great. Some people are complaining that the colors it's going to come in will be very limited. I don't know if that's the case or not. To me, that's not a factor because I buy a case. What else? Some of the other things. Oh, be careful to buy the right one, because if you get the wrong one, the memory, because it's not expandable, and if you're going to do videos at 8K, you're going to go through your memory like there's no tomorrow. Make sure you get the right one. Let's see what else there is. I think, some of the things I will mention: improved Bixby. I don't use Bixby. And DeX, I don't use those. I would prefer for them to keep some of the old features, which were as follows, but this have not been in for some time now. I used to love the notification like on the old phones, a little flickering, but you can do that by software. I used to love, what else did the fingerprint sensor like this one has, but now they want you to buy the watch to do that. Not many things like that. So that's pretty much it. got it all in pretty fast. Let me know if you're going to upgrade. Oh, the big thing I forgot to mention, the big negative is the price. So it's going to be around $1,500 thereabout anywhere in the world, a bit more, a bit less. But with the trade-ins and special promotions, it's going to be about the same as last year. Not a cheap phone by any stretch of the imagination. So for me, it's my annual birthday gift. But if you've got anything before, like from the say the Note 9 or Note 8, it's a definite upgrade, a good one. Solid upgrade, if you can do it. I'm not sure what that noise was in the background. Made me laugh though. I think they're turning on some speakers.
Chinese New Year.
Oh, Chinese New Year, I'm filming this. I'm not in China, I'm in Thailand, but fireworks and stuff I think going on. So what else was I going to say? That's pretty much it. I think I've covered it all. Yeah, notification light, flat screen. Yeah. I lost my thoughts here, but you got the idea. Let me know if you're going to buy. Let me know your thoughts. It's, for me, if you add all these little updates together, it's a really good update. Thanks very much for watching. Press subscribe, press share. Be safe. Take care.